How you guys doing? This is Stan Banks here from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Today I want to produce another video for you guys. It's just talking about how much experience you need to do this. You don't need any experience, okay? One thing about me, and later on maybe at some point I'll go into my story about how I grew up, but it's really not important. The one thing I will say about it is I grew up in a barbershop, so you know, in that atmosphere, you know, you learn to hustle, to sell, to deal with the millions of different types of people. And when I was there from sun up to sundown, and back when Nextel was, you know, when we were selling ringtones in the barbershop, and I was fixing computers and stuff like that. But so I could always, I guess, sell and talk to people. It just came naturally from being in that atmosphere. But if you have never sold anything, all you got to do is produce good work. It'll sell itself. You make good t-shirts, they'll sell themselves. If you make stuff that you like to wear, they'll sell themselves. I promise you that. You know, people will find you. And then you just got to be able to deliver on what you're selling. All right? If you can do that, they'll find you. Okay, fine. You don't have any artwork experience. Contact me. Go on Fiverr. All right? Go on 99 Designs. Type on Facebook for a graphic designer. You know, people tag me and stuff all the time, and me, I'm not a person who goes on Facebook and say, yeah, I'll do your business. You know, I don't get under those posts. Like, I appreciate people tagging me and stuff like that, but, I mean, I might say, you know, I can help you, but, you know, you go to my website, take a look, and if you want to work with me, then let me know, because I value my work. You know, I value the time that I put in. I put a lot of effort in to make sure that my clients are happy. You know, I mess up, I redo it. You know, simple things like that. I'll redo it. I'll make sure that, you know, it meets my qualifications first. And one of the things that I told the young interns that we have in the shop is, you know, if you were producing your clothing line, would you put this out? And that's how I approach everything, because everything started right here with my clothing line. So if it wasn't right, it wasn't going out the door. You know, and it's simple things like that that'll get you over. Now, if you have zero design experience, you can learn, man. Back in 2007, I sat in my dorm room at Dell State, and I said I wanted to do web design, and I don't read books, so I didn't want one of them long textbooks that takes long and drawn out, but I got, like, the book was like green and purple, and it was like design a website in 5 easy steps, and I started to code. And I was a computer science major, but I had taught myself. You know, I made graphic design. I went on YouTube and learned how to cut people out and layer pictures and all that stuff in Photoshop. I did that on YouTube. And then at one point, I'll make a video showing the progress that I've made over the years as far as my artwork goes. I like to go on Facebook's time, so I had, you know, profile pictures of, you know, me cutting myself out and how I progressed. And it's almost like crazy to look back at it, because I sucked. You know, my first client when I said I wanted to do websites was my mom's friend. She had a hair and jewelry store called Remy Jewels and Tresses, and man, excuse my French, but I fucked her website up. And, you know, I didn't really have answers for her. I did a good job with the layout, design, the basic HTML coding. It would look pretty, but I needed someone else to build the cart because I wasn't experienced, and the guy who I used didn't deliver. And it was nothing that I could say to the woman. It's like, it's not working, I'm sorry, we're working on it. Then after a while, I'm like, ma'am, I can give you your money back. And she let me keep it. But nonetheless, it was a learning experience for me. And now I've learned, and you know, I've learned, one thing that I learned is I'd much rather pay somebody to do something that I'm not good at. But at one point, I learned to do it myself in case they didn't come through for me. You know, so everything that I outsource, I can do myself in a sense, somewhat. As long as it's not drawing something from scratch. You know, I can finagle and, you know, trace and do some different things, but I can't draw it from scratch. So I'll find someone who can, and you need a network of people to make your business successful, in my opinion. You know, I got two people that I work with. One is the guy I share a shop with. He knows nothing about artwork. He doesn't even resize a PDF. So how is he running a full screen print shop? Because he relies on a graphic designer, and if it's not right, he sends it back. You know, or he'll send it to someone else. He'll send it to me or ask me to resize it for him, and I'll do it with no problem. The other one, he doesn't do anything with artwork. He'll write text. He'll put a picture in the middle of a shirt because his biggest sellers like rest in peace T-shirts. He'll put a picture. He'll put text over top. He'll put text underneath. All right. He'll take your logo, trace it, and put it in vinyl on your T-shirt. All right. But they have no graphic design experience. All right. And the stuff that I'll show you over time is basically that a silhouette Cameo is a craft cutter. You can go in the craft store, and purchase this machine. All right, with a little bit of hands-on, you'll be up and running. All right, I taught two like 13, 14-year-old girls how to do it not too long ago. Actually, I taught their mother how to do it, and then she went home and taught them how to do it. So tell me you can't do it. Don't tell me you can't do it, because you can. It's simple. It's not hard at all. All right, all you got to do is want to do it, and it'll be done. All right, you can learn this to use the silhouette Cameo literally in 10 minutes. It'll take you longer to install the program than it will to figure out how to use it. All right, now it may take you a little longer to do some custom artwork and stuff like that, but I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, if you want to make T-shirts, purchase a Cameo, purchase a heat press, or outsource it. All right, call me up. Say I got a customer. I'll do that too. We can split the profit. That's what I do. You know, I want people to go out and sell. I use my sister, my friends. Hey man, go find some business. You want to make a couple extra dollars? Go find some business. It's that simple. All right, but you don't need any experience to start in this industry. All right, and you won't be hurting me by starting. You know, it's so much business out here. Like, I share a shop. How do you share a shop? Well, I share a shop. You know, so it's plenty of business out here, and we both make out pretty well. So, you know, and neither one of us advertise, sadly. All right, but I'm going to change that this year. But that just goes to show you what I'm saying is it works, first off, and you know, you can make money doing this. Produce something that you like to wear, all right, and I guarantee you your client will find you. I guarantee it. All right, that's all for now. You guys have a great day. Happy printing. All right, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.